The game of basketball requires an immense amount of hard work and dedication. Once the work is put in, a reward follows, whether that be a college scholarship or maybe even more. I'm out to showcase various basketball players that don't necessarily get the exposure they should. My name is Tim Rushdie, and this is Ball Diaries.
All season, man, it was a grind every day, just doing ball handling, shooting, just working on getting my confidence up for the season, and a lot of it was in the weight room. I spent a great deal preparing my body to get stronger for varsity competition. So, yeah, I got a growth spurt again, and it all worked out well. I got to be physical as a point guard. You know, I got to get into people, create offense, make plays, and so yeah, I just get that strength to my advantage. I'm a little bit of a taller point guard, so I can kind of use my height as well. And my shooting, I'm shooting like 55% from three, my coach said, so my shot's been coming through.
A senior point guard at Glenbrook South High School, George Mavrakis typically towers over his counterpart, standing at 6 feet 2 inches, which is also the perfect height for a Division I college point guard.
Senior guard, number 4, George Mavrakis.
He's not going to drop 20 points in a game or stuff the stat sheet, but he will make his imprint on the game. And for this game, George and the Titans take on the Evanston Wildcats in Evanston for a pivotal early season conference clash. George's defense forced the Wildcats point guard to pass the ball early and often. For his offense, George made the smart play with and without the ball in his hands. At the end of one, the Titans trail the Wildcats 14-7. The Titans point guard finally got on the board in the second quarter, putting up 4 points. However, he would be benched with his team down 23-11. At halftime, the team would trail by 8, 29-21. To start out the third quarter, George's aggressive defense got the best of him as he sat down for the remainder of the quarter due to foul trouble. The Titans begin the final quarter trailing by 10, 40-30. The fourth quarter is where winners are made, and George knows it's time to step up. sometimes your best isn't quite good enough. And for George and the rest of the Titans basketball squad, this was a learning experience.
Not our best game. That just ruined our 6-game win streak. But it's good for us to have an experience like that early in the season where we lose to a really good team, so we know where we're at and where we need to go. We're a good team. We're gonna practice Monday, figure it out, learn from our mistakes, and we're gonna come back. And then we got our next conference game. It's a long season, 6-3 now, so one loss isn't gonna put us back too much. But it's a good learning experience. We just gotta learn how to be an unselfish team, swing the ball, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We gotta figure out some bumps in the road and get those out and just learn how to play better as a team.
Even with a loss, George and the rest of the Glenbrook South basketball team are traveling to unfamiliar territory as the Titans are off to one of their best starts in years. For George, this is only just the beginning of the long road ahead of him.